Nikola Jokic continues to redefine what's possible on a basketball court. With just a few weeks left in the 2024-25 NBA regular season, the Denver Nuggets superstar is on the verge of achieving something no player in league history has ever done. Finish in the top 3 in points, rebounds, assists, and steals in a single season. Let that sink in. No one, not LeBron James, not Michael Jordan, not Oscar Robertson, not even Magic Johnson, has ever finished in the top 10 of all 4 major statistical categories, let alone the top 3. From an individual standpoint, the Joker is on pace to become just the 3rd player in NBA history to average a triple-double for an entire season. More notably, his efficiency has been off the charts. 57.5% shooting from the field, 41.3% from behind the arc, and 80.7% from the charity stripe. The Nuggets' offensive rating is an astonishing 21 points per 100 possessions higher when Nikola is on the court. On the other hand, Shea has recently etched his name in NBA history, after he became only the 7th player to score 20 or more points in at least 60 consecutive games. Now the focus shifts to team standings. If Big Honey can lead the Nuggets to the 2nd seed in the West, he might have a chance to tilt the MVP race in his favor. While his recent absence saw Denver slip to the 3rd seed, trailing the Houston Rockets by only 1.5 games, a strong finish to the season could bolster his case for a 4th MVP award. Highlighting Jokic's excellence on his podcast, Paul Pierce elaborated that no other player except Jokic deserves the 2025 MVP award.
And Joker went into OKC and popped them and had a monster game. And then now I start looking at Joker's numbers. So then I'm looking at his numbers from his MVP years that he won. No, he's having the best statistical season that he's ever had right now.
It ain't hands down.
And Denver is number 2 in the West as we sit here.
Today.
Bro, I don't know. Like, how do you tell a man who's like top 3 in scoring.
Not hands down.
Top number 1 in rebounding, tops in steals.
2nd in assists.
Tops in field goal percentage. Tops in 3-point percentage, like top 2 or 3 in all these statistical categories. How do you tell me that he's not? How do you lose the MVP? This is the best stats I've ever seen in the history of the game.
This is Jokic's best season. He's won 3 MVPs before.
I've never seen like him since I've been living. Ain't nobody in the league did this.
Magic Johnson knows an incredible talent when he sees one, and in his opinion, Nikola Jokic is the best among the rest right now in the NBA. The Lakers legend breaks down what makes the Denver Nuggets center so good, why he is so hard to figure out, and how he compares to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Best player in basketball right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he reads situations and defense as well. His basketball IQ is off the chart.
Yeah.
And then he beats you because he's off rhythm.
Yeah, because he ain't jumping, he ain't athletic.
Like Chris Mullin used to do to us.
Yeah.
Chris Mullin uses 1, 2, 3 up. Chris Mullin used to take one more, then one more, and then you like, well, and then shoot it in your face, and throw you off rhythm. See?
Yeah.
And so Joker's the same way. Like you'd be like, you're supposed to shoot now. And then he uses his body so well.
Yeah.
Can't jump, but he just bump you off and get his shot off.
As every NBA fan may have noticed, the Siberian big man doesn't look the part of a basketball savant. He could barely get off the floor, but he had tricks up his sleeve to get defenders off balance. The Big Honey couldn't be faster than a grandma, so he flicks the ball around to set up his teammates. On offense, it's hard to imagine somebody better than Jokic. Maybe it's his nonchalant demeanor or that he's from Serbia, but Nikola produces on a Hall of Fame level almost every night. The Joker is joking around with his competition, and Bill Simmons is here to remind us all about Nikola's greatness. Bill feels Jokic is one of the top 12 players in the history of basketball.
But he's at least in that group with Hakeem and Shaq and Moses and in that kind of territory. And I think when you're talking about the best offensive players year after year who can both get their stats and make everybody better, to me, he's in the Bird Magic area offensively. And you know me well enough, Dan, to know, like, I wouldn't say that lightly. But when you think like how he can elevate his teams, the stats that he just gets to night after night, like just the experience of watching him day to day, where it's like he'll just put up a 35, 20, and 15, and we're like, whoa, big game for the Joker last night. We're almost like numb to it at this point. So yeah, I think he's one of the best offensive players I've ever seen.
We've never seen a 6'11" center who can make an outside shot from the logo if he chooses to, can play the bully ball down low facing the basket or with his back turned, and has a vision to find the open teammate every single time. Oh, and he frequently starts the break after getting a defensive rebound, showing a pretty good handle for a player of that size. There is no comparison to him. Jokic is one of one. Critics might say, what about his defense? While no one will ever mistake the Serbian for a defensive monster, the fact that he currently has an 18th best defensive rating in the league, 110.7, the same as Dyson Daniels, who was one of the candidates for the Defensive Player of the Year award, tells you that Joker can hold his own on a defensive end. He went on to break his own franchise record for triple-doubles in a season with his 30th. Russell Westbrook, Oscar Robertson, and Wilt Chamberlain are the only other players in NBA history who have recorded 30 triple-doubles in a season. Jokic joined the club by scoring 39 points, grabbing 10 rebounds, and dishing out 10 assists against Milwaukee recently. Despite not being at his full health and evidently struggling to work hard on his ankle, the three-time MVP delivered the potential assist of the year. In a moment of sheer brilliance, the Joker dropped a no-look behind-the-back dime off the dribble to Aaron Gordon, leaving the entire Bucks defense frozen in disbelief. That play was so mesmerizing that former NBA player Chandler Parsons couldn't help but marvel at how effortlessly the Serbian center pulls off Magic Johnson-esque moves while others could only stand and watch.
The dude just doesn't miss a beat. He somehow stays in shape when he doesn't even necessarily look like he's in great shape. It's unbelievable. And the dime last night was just, the point guards don't make that pass. No. It is unbelievable, the vision in which he has and the versatility which he plays with. It's rare that you can have look at this, is a 7-footer doing an off the dribble spin move, no look over the shoulder, Magic Johnson-esque, may I say.
A video game.
It's a joke. And so I always say, if there was one person I could pick right now to play with, it's Jokic.
Jokic, who scored his 16,000th career point Friday night, became the fastest player in league history to rally at least 16,000 points, 8,000 rebounds, and 5,000 assists, doing so in 739 games. He accomplished the feat in 60 fewer games than the previous record holder Larry Bird, who reached the milestone in his first 799 career games. He isn't just putting up numbers. He's busy cementing his place among the all-time greats in the NBA. The Denver Nuggets superstar is stacking a legacy that demands recognition. His mix of scoring, passing, and dominance has made him a unicorn in NBA history. Nikola Jokic is not merely accumulating impressive statistics. He's solidifying his legacy among the NBA's all-time greats. His unselfish style is evident in his record-breaking third all-time triple-doubles, including his league-leading performance as a center in assists. Off the court, his humility and dedication to family life have been well documented. From his preference for spending time in Serbia over engaging in media hype to his now famous love for horse racing. For decades, teams consider the traditional center a dominant force in the paint, but rarely an offensive orchestrator. Then came Nikola Jokic, a player who has completely redefined what a big man can be. By amassing 16,000 points, 8,000 rebounds, and 5,000 assists in just 739 games, Jokic shattered Larry Bird's record of 799 games. His historic pace exemplifies how today's game has redefined what a superstar big man can be. And things are only looking up. Nikola Jokic has erased that conception entirely. At 6'11", he's essentially a point guard in a center's body, running Denver's offense with no-look dimes, one-legged fadeaways, and an unstoppable post-game. His greatness isn't just statistical. It translates directly to winning. He's a 3-time NBA MVP, an NBA champion, and a Finals MVP. In an era where versatility defines superstardom, Jokic stands as the ultimate blueprint for positionless basketball. His ability to run an offense, dominate inside, and manipulate defenses at will make him one of the most unique players in NBA history. A true hybrid of past legends and the future of the game. Hope you enjoyed the video. What do you think about Jokic and his candidacy for yet another strong MVP campaign? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing NBA content. See you next time